Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today, we're doing some college basketball betting coverage. And joining me here is our very own SBR contributor, Dave Golikov. The game we're looking at here is Seton Hall going up against Villanova. All right, let's start talking about Seton Hall first. Now, you think that they're going to be able to take advantage of the Wildcats in this spot because Villanova's most recent game this past Saturday might have them a little bit more physically tired, and they have to commute back home. Now, the thing is, Seton Hall is on a 4-game losing streak, man, and they've only covered one of those last 4 games. So what do you actually think that besides Villanova being a little bit tired, they can actually take advantage of to get the win in this spot, man?
That's actually all that I have for Seton Hall to cover this game. This is a team that's coming apart at the seams. If you're hoping that they cover this spread, really you're looking at the fact that, Villanova played Butler. Not a back-to-back situation as we have in the NBA, but that was on Saturday. Now it's Monday. A little bit of travel in there too. I mean, that's what you're banking on here because there's really not a whole lot to go on with this Seton Hall that's struggling. The only other thing I can chip in is that Seton Hall beat Villanova earlier this year on their home court, but that actually may work against them in this spot.
Yeah, I mean, revenge might be the matter here. Now, Villanova, they're on a 6-game winning streak, and they've covered the number in all those 6 games as well. So I think that, there has to be some player or players that might have to step up to get the cover and the win in this spot, right?
Well, I think for Villanova, really, it's just a matchup of 2 teams heading in opposite directions. They're the 6th-ranked team in the country. They're playing very well, top team in the Big East. And now they've got a Seton Hall team that's coming apart at the seams. As mentioned, lost 4 straight, 7 of 9. They lose their point guard off the team. And now they face a team in Villanova that's very deep at the position and plays a rotation of point guards and has excellent guard play. And now all of a sudden Seton Hall not only doesn't have one of their guys, but they've got to go up against a team that has a lot of depth at that position. It's going to be a very tough matchup for them. Then, of course, you've got the fact that there's revenge on the line here. Seton Hall beat Villanova earlier this year. A lot has changed since then, and Villanova is probably, in some cases, they may be, looking past this team or a team like this in this situation, especially off the win against Butler. But, Seton Hall beat them earlier, so I think they'll be focused to get some revenge here.
All right, man. So right now for this game, the Wildcats are favored by 16 points. Now, you think that we should lay the points on this one, right?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a whitewash. I think that had this been any other team, maybe Villanova has a sort of a look ahead or isn't particularly focused in this spot. But they lost to Seton Hall earlier in the year, and it was kind of a bitter loss, lost in overtime. They had a chance to win the game at the buzzer. So I think they're going to be very focused here. And you take a look at the trajectory of both teams since that meeting. Villanova has gone up, and Seton Hall has gone down. So Seton Hall is going to have to do a lot to win this game, and I think they're going to have a tough time even covering this massive spread.
All right, man. Good stuff, Dave. Thanks for all the insights and the pick here. We'll talk again tomorrow. And everyone else, don't forget to check back with us tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.